Hello, welcome back to James Plays Caesar IV. We're at the highest tier of the Republic level, the last tier. Two cities to do, one an economic and one a military city. Carthago is the economic city. We're going to do that next. The glory of the Republic cannot be denied as Rome expands her influence to Africa and Britannia. Carthago, a rich new city, must be raised over the remains of Carthage to erase its memory forever. Very good. Oh, that sounds like something fateful. Let's see. Carthago. I think that's how you say it. Carthago? Carthago? Carthago. We'll go with Carthago. Carthago. The plague that was Carthage is no more. In the final battle, Roman legions sacked and razed the powerful city. Some senators proposed that the city site and its farmland be salted so that no city could rise there ever again. More rational senators pointed out that salt is quite expensive and not to be wasted. Besides, why not put the rich lands of Carthage to Roman use? Governor, from the ashes of Carthage, you are to raise a new city, erase the memory of the past, and replace it with the glory of Roman civilization. The Senate expects a large, wealthy city and trusts that you will be able to regularly deliver quantities of Africa's bountiful agricultural goods. Some troublemaking remnants of Rome's already forgotten African enemy may harass your settlement, though organized assaults are unlikely. Do not be overly concerned by them, but you must ensure they do not interfere with your duty to build a new, great Roman city in Africa. Very good. Wow, they're really putting their trust in us now. We've proven our worth. So, culture 40. It's a good culture rating. These are pretty medium, but, this is the end of the first level. So, security 40, prosperity 60. Going to need 6 or 7 villas and an upper class for that. Favor 60. Yeah, he wants a lot, so there are lots of opportunities. Population 5,000. Wow, it's a big city. Let's see if we're up to the task. Let us begin. Whoa, okay, let's pause it. A lot of setup to do. Wow, look at the ruins of old Carthage. Wow, here's the sea, all right, northern coast of Africa, here we are. There's the desert out there. Goes on forever, the Sahara Desert. Well, we got some green hills. Don't see any trees. We got these palm trees, but they can't make timber. We have some, looks like sand pits. That's always good to have in the desert. I don't see much else. Got a huge amount of farmland out there. And there's a good amount of farmland there. Oh, and another strip over here for industrials. I think that's going to be good. Okay. Got glass, so we'll be making glass. Very good. Let's go out here in anticipation of that. Okay. I think we'll build our city right here. That works out well. Got to remember that you got to put your trade ports on the sea, not on these lakes. They fooled me before. I put my trading ports on these lakes one time when I first did this city, and found out pretty quickly that doesn't do you any good. I also learned something else here too. Take these out. You don't want to take too many of it because it gets expensive. But where you got to work, you got to take them out. But I also want to take out this road. They give you 1,000 roads here, which is good. Keeps everything connected. But I want to drop back just a bit. So we got plenty of room to do a James Mandelaire. James Antonius Quadrant out here. So that's 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 that way. 3 this way. 1, 2, 3. These blocks are good because they have to have, you know, if you get too long and you don't do it in a square, then the amenities can't reach as well. So you want to do it right. So we need this metric here. We already have the other dimension, but we need this one this way. 1, 2, 3. That plans that out, and that's what you need. So there you go. Very good. Alright. And then we're going to do 5,000 people. So we're also going to go this way. The other dimensions are all worked out. We're going to go this way. If that wreckage gets in our way, it's got to go. Costs a lot of money. This is expensive to set up. You got to do it right. And we wanted to go 3 this way. We need to know that. We got that here. Here we go. There we go. Now we're going to need a wall. It's funny though, because I think a wall will fit right in here. See that? It fits right along that channel. So that might be a possibility right there. Nice tight wall. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright. I'm going to come down here. 5,000 people. We're going to need a lot of workers. So there's our workers. Then we're going to come down here. And we're just going to build a new and beautiful city right on top of these ruins. They got to go. Expensive. That's a lot of money, eh? Well, got to do it. Alright. Now, we're going to take this road out too, because we're going to have a long neighborhood of middle-class housing that's just going to keep going all the way down there. We're going to need a lot of them, and we're going to have a lot of them. So we need a lot of population. 5,000 people is a lot of people. We'll exceed that, but... Alright, is that alright? Yep, I think that's right. Yeah. And we're going to keep going, so we're not even going to end it there. We'll just stop for now. Take out these ruins if they get in our way. Right, they are. But what I mean is, I'm just going to keep that going. I'm not even going to end it, because that's just going to keep going and going and going with middle-class guys, as far as the eye can see. Okay, we got water over here. Got water everywhere, lakes and rivers and whatnot. We're going to take that out so we can put in our reservoir. Yeah, already you can see this is pretty intense, right? Reservoir, how about here? That going to reach everybody? Go up here to the water. If it doesn't, you take it out, right? You hit this button and boom, gone. Try it again. Didn't cost me anything. But that's exactly where I want it. That works great. But I just wanted to show you what I was trying to show you before. You can put that down. If it doesn't work out, you can take it out. Get normal here. And put it where you want it. And let's see. Pump house. Ah, nuts. Oh, that was cool. I got to do that. That's good. I hit the erase button and it took out that funky aqueduct. Hey, I can stick it right on there. Don't even need an aqueduct. Look at that. That's nice. That works. I think that works. Pretty sure it does. You don't need an aqueduct if you don't need an aqueduct. Okay. So now we need to do the... I know we got that road right there, but you know what? That's not tight enough, man. Gotta have it the dimensions of the James Antonius city plan. Oh, that's supposed to be Jupiter. It's been a bit of a day, you know, working hard. I got my 4 hours today in. That's all I work. But it's enough, and it's very demanding work. I have to be on, and it's quite a performance. Do what I do. It takes a lot out of you, but I thought I'd give this a shot. Maybe get this city out of the way, because it was so much fun to do that I just couldn't wait to do it again. I've been thinking about it all day. So it's you know, after work here, but I think I can do it. I'm a little tired, but not too bad. My work is so demanding, and I find I don't have a lot of time, a lot of energy left for playing or writing my novels and stuff like that while I do this kind of work that I do. It's very intensive, doing readings for people. And I use the symbolic methods that are very much like our dreams. Same symbolic language that I believe can see beyond time and space and connect us to the other side of our nature. We have a human nature, but we also have a purely energetic nature too. And I truly believe we have a dual existence. Just like the physics have particles of matter and energy photons, so energy and matter are the two states of quantum physics. Well, I think we have the same thing as human beings. I think our consciousness has the same thing. We are a creature of matter, and we are a creature of the dream time, the purely energetic or psychic dimensions of the dream time, where we go in between human lifetimes. And we cycle between each of those states pretty much forever, I think. And then maybe go on to something else. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just a fool. Let's see, where are we? We got our guys in. We got water. We need food. Yes, we do. And we need to open up some trade ports and stuff. But right now, we need to get rid of these stupid Carthage leftovers. So we don't need them. Don't need any diagonal roads. I don't even like this one, but I'm going to save some money. Grain field to see how far we can go. Just about as far as we can go. Yep. There we go. And we'll put in some happy little grain fields. And a happy little vegetable field. Yeah, I guess we can do it that way, right? One. No. Let's see here. See what I did there? I turned that sideways to make it green so it didn't pop down because I didn't want it there. I wanted it there. See that? Okay. And of course the big three, right? Can we put a cattle pad? Oh, that's sweet. Cattle farm. How about out here? Nice cattle farm. Just trying to make as much of this farmland as we can, right? Cattle farm. We'll put it here. That's good. And we'll ride up here. And hook up there. Put in a grain farm. Looking that way. Vegetable farm. Looking that way. Is that touching? It is, right? And they can deposit their stuff up here. Maybe I'll spin you around here. Maybe take this out. That road, I think, was already there. Okay. Now this one's going down to the farms, right? So why not put in ourselves a little food market? There we go. Food market. and a granary. Now that's a ways to go. It'll take them a while to get here, but that'll work. And that's usually reserved for schools and odiums, but we may still be able to put schools and odiums in here. Maybe not. There's our food. Okay, we got some food going. It'll take them a while to get up there, but that's okay. And we need some water up here. Remember, I forgot to put in the fountain and people were rioting and everything. I think I'll just, instead of the mob scene, let me put the fountain in here. And the reason why I put this little road extension is because this thing has a little field around it, and you want to get that right in case you want to build a road out to there. Okay, now out here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up to the trade route to Latium for 50 glass. And Sardinia is a water route too. I'm going to open up that for 30 glass. Because I found that glass is an immediate payoff. It only takes a second to get glass going, so glass is the best way to go. And it's also a basic need that we can use to evolve our working class people, because we're going to need a lot of them. But let's start pumping up our sand collection here. One. Is that right? Oh, it isn't. See, I'm going to turn that way so it's green, and then it won't go down. So I can go back up here and erase that guy because he's not facing the right way. And you get this to be a square facing pretty much the right way. And you do that on the road so it doesn't put itself down. Because if you click on it, right, and hold it down and turn it toward the sand, it's there. But if you don't want it there, you can change it. As long as you don't hit something else. A little late for changing that. It's going to be a little funky, but this road's not quite appropriate. Spending a lot of money, making mistakes. But it'll all work out in the end. Okay. So we need a lot of glass. So let's put another sand collecting camp in here. That'll be 5. That'll be plenty. They take up a lot of guys, right? Look how many guys they take up. 27 guys. Not enough labor. Of course not. And glass factories. Glass are immediate payout. So I want to put them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And unlike my playthrough, I'm going to let the city take some of this glass. As well as maybe we'll do a little overkill. We'll let the city take this glass as well as the industrials. We won't separate them. Last time I did, and I found I had so much glass, there was really no reason to do a separate glass for the city. There was plenty to go around and plenty to use for the ports. And that's what we're doing up here. We're going to open up our glass ports, Latium. There we go. Latium and Sardinia. Latium and Sardinia. Good. And those are our glass exports. And to expedite that, we're going to have a glass warehouse all the way up here, not down by the factories, right? So they can bring glass up here. I said something in the introduction about trouble with the natives, and they do give us the ability to import both timber and iron. So we're going to have to do that in order to make sure we're secure with some kind of protection. Olive oil too, but we're not going to do olive oil right now. We're just going to do glass to get it started, to give us some money. We'll open up the olive oil factories once we get that going, but we need to get some guys the first evolution of our work class first. So there we go. You got some protection out there. Gonna need some out here. Let's see. Desert map, right? You're gonna need these guys on a desert map if everything burns down easily. So we need protection out here. We need protection up there. We got the food. We got the glass. And we need a basic goods market. I don't know if we need this road here. Put a basic goods market, I think, right here. Where are you? I'm a little tired, guys. I didn't realize how bushed I was. And a warehouse. And we'll put the goodies in here for our regular folks. Working class brothers and sisters. Glass, clothing, olive oil. And we're good. Alright, that's a start. Give our tax guys something to do. And I don't see why we have this extraneous road. We'll take that out. What do you think? You want to give it a shot? Give it a start? Maybe put in a few more of these guys where we got the money. Put in one full block of these guys here. Now we'll expand into these other areas as we go. Okay? Okay, now take another look at this empire map. Look at all we got here. We got the glass going. We also have 45 clothing and 50 clothing. That's a lot of clothing. There's where we get our iron for weapons. Sell weapons. So clothing, weapons. What's this? Olive oil. So olive oil, clothing, and weapons. Okay. Something else I know we're going to need too, and I want to get going down here. There's a little special preserve not too far from our farms down here for Cearsar. And we want a grain field, vegetable field. Right? Not connected. Oops. And we're going to have a granary, and a granary, and a granary, and a granary. We're going to have grain farm on this side, and a vegetable farm on this side. We're going to set this to grain. And this to grain. And this to vegetables. And at first we're just going to have one vegetable farm. We might have to put in 2 farms if he starts giving us orders. But he's going to give us orders throughout the whole game for vegetables and grain. So we got to have that out here. And, you know, this one farm is not going to give you a ton of produce, but it'll just keep doing it all throughout the whole game, and we might be lucky enough to not have to put in another grain farm, but if we do, we do. That's all. That's all right. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And when they get filled and Caesar hasn't asked for anything, we can give it to the city, right? So there's that. Anyway, engineering office. Look at that, fits right in there, nice. So that's Caesar's Preserve. We got granaries instead of warehouses to put the food in, and they will not be used. They'll just be filled up. With that minimal one farm should be all right. By the time you ask for it, they should be filled. Because they'll just keep at it. And I want to do that, get that going. And like I said, sometimes we can open it up for city use as well. That's why I wanted to put it close by. Or for the military even, because we are going to build a little bit of a military. All right, let's go. We're half an hour in. Let's go. 25 minutes. Let's watch the folks come in. They come in from across the desert there. Nice water. Here we go. Nice beverage. Very simple. I don't drink soda. I have a beer now and then, but I don't drink much at all. I'm not a big drinker. I don't like people who drink. I've had my troubles with them. So if drinking's your favorite thing to do, well, more power to you. But I like to spend my time doing some other hobbies. Not that I'm perfect. I have my foibles and needs too. But I enjoy my life. And I'm a fairly healthy guy for my age. Got my aches and pains, but never had any major surgeries or went into the hospital, thank God, for anything since I was a little kid. I live quite a blessed life, and I try to keep it positive, enjoy. Okay, the fountain's going. The folks are coming for the water. Here they come. Not making them starve. We'll watch the initial city prep go on here. There we go. The prefectures are in there. Putting out the fire. Good job, boys. Nice. Still got $1,000 left to pay our pals here. 500 citizens, not 5,000. 500. And perhaps a little glass around the fountain here. What's up with these guys? Be patient, Governor. Your plebs are coming. Your lovely plebs. And I have the sand guys working hard. Let's see what they say. Oops.
This isn't easy, you know. The holes keep filling in as you dig. I love watching a good race, but I don't want to have to go all the way to Rome to find one.
Oh, he's complaining. Well, they love to complain, don't they? Sheesh. Complain, complain, complain. Make sure they got enough sand. These sand guys go when they go. It'll take a while even for sand to get up, but not as long as it does for wool, but it'll take a little while. And we have to cruise through without going into debt too far. Also going to take a while for food to materialize here. Might have some rioters. They might not understand. And nature takes time. You don't just get it for free right away. It'll take time. Epidemics. Oh gosh. That plagued the Roman Empire. They had plagues and epidemics because they kept reaching out to other cultures across the world and get exposed to new germs, and they had vast trade networks, just like we do. Just like it happens in our world too. 1,000 citizens. And a lot of people already. They're still coming in. That's good. Love unemployment, but we have an awful lot to do. Awful lot to do. To feed into the... Uh-oh. I don't want sand in there. Oh my God, what did I do? That's supposed to be glass. I'm firing the warehouse guy. I've had enough of his incompetence. Oh, I can't. He's the governor's, or I mean the senator's pal or something. Cousin. Right. I gotta watch it. You don't want to... You gotta know where your bread is buttered in the Roman Empire. You don't mess that up. Alright, I'm just spending some money on putting a road out here for our beloved... You know what we need out here, right? To make clothing, you need sheep and sheep farms, but they have to have cattle pastures. I'm not cattle pastures. Oh my God, what am I saying? Sheep pastures, not cattle pastures. Some foolish governor in history is known to have... I don't know who he was, but he was a fool. Alright, we don't need that road. It's interfering with our sheep pastures, not cattle pastures. Sheep pastures. Look at that. That's nice. You can get to both of those. They're right there. Nice. Alright, you do your thing, bub. And, of course, we're doing pretty minimal, I think. We're doing pretty good. We got a lot of people, so... This is going to be for clothing eventually, and we're going to do our friend Delabio, or whatever his name was. I'll have to look that up for you, because that's not fair. I should know his name, promote his channel. He's an Italian guy. Very nice man. He plays Cearsar IV. 62 in the hole. Oh, no. And he says, and then he spends more money on cosmetics here. Alright, we got glass, we got glass. We got glass. We got ships out on the horizon. No panic. We're only 140 bucks in the hole. It's good. It's good. Taking some glass to the city. That's okay. That's okay. Come on, ships. Get your ship butts over here. Watch out for these wrecks. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Got some shipwrecks out here. Hit them rocks. Now watch out for the rocks, buddy. You don't know. It's a tough world. There it is. There it is. We're in the black. Caesar may have gotten just slightly annoyed at rumors that we were deficit spending, but they were just rumors. Okay. We have begun our ascent. And take this out, of course. $500? We got enough money to take out stupid diagonal roads that don't mean anything. Okay. Ooh, we got some food in the market. Let's see if we got any rioters. Yep, we got rioters. They'll go home.
We only want what is right. Why must we suffer for the common good?
You got some food? Alright, there'll be more. There'll be more. Hang in there. It's okay. They got a long way to go. I know it's rough. Especially with these granaries filling up over here. They'll keep working through the whole game. Nobody will touch them. They're not connected. They'll just be for Caesar's preserve. That's all. Epidemic, of course. It's tough. I think they deserve a bathhouse, don't you? Where should it be? Right here? That might be a nice place for a bathhouse. Well, not water. Bathhouse is confusing. It's under medical. Let's put it in this way, and we'll have it facing the plaza. There, instead of a school and all that, we'll put that in. Okay. Schools, we need a school up here. And one down here for the rich people too, because we got to put rich people in this time. Let's go to health, bathhouse, gets everybody good. Everybody's got a bathhouse, and it goes down this way too. And another check is good to do is water. Okay, let's just extend these out a little more to be able to tell where the water is. It's where the water ends that way. And here's where it ends this way. Just to know. That'll show. And of course we got water everywhere, so there's no problem there. That looks pretty good. We don't want to put middle class housings beyond the water. Look at all that space. Perfect space for anything and everything. Nice and flat. Plenty of water. Plenty of food. It's a great city. This is your reward for having learned and fought so many battles. And now here we are. Building a great city. Nice. We're in the black, just barely. We gotta stop. Go into austerity. No spending anything. Till we can get the money we need. We do. We have the money to get by Caesar's cut. That's good. So we're doing on sand. Enough sand. Need to increase sand production to fill all these glass guys. No, looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good. How long does it take before they run low on sand? Okay, this guy ran low. Okay, there's more for him, I think. Let's see. This guy ran low. See how long it takes him to get back up to snuff here. They're all a little bit low. Okay. Okay, that one, that one, that one. They got all those guys. They got this guy. I don't think we need to up sand production. I mean, it's a little bit. But now they're all full. I think that's good. Just as soon as they get full, that one guy goes down. I think maybe a couple more, just so that they can keep it full productivity. This will help. And I might want to need to put in another one too. I don't know, we'll see. Here is the end of the year. Lavium, 23 of 50. Yeah, they could use more. Well, and we didn't start it at the beginning of the year, so that 26 of 30, we're almost good there. That's good. And our guys bumping up at all. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we're getting some. Getting some overflow over here. December. And we want to, I think, open up the clothing stores, clothing factories and stuff once we get the wool. No wool. Full employment though, that's good. And the sheep are growing, slow but sure. It's December, we got $500, so we're good. We're not done with Latium. They can still buy some more. Maybe what? Maybe this is this Latium? Boat trade, I'll tell you who. Yeah, he bought some glass, I think. January, so yeah, he bought some because Caesar took his cut and it didn't really affect us at all. Is this guy going out to that wool sheep farm out there? Looks like he is. He's got nowhere else to go out there. Surprised it's not burning down. It doesn't have a prefecture. There is something we should have out here, actually. Started. $500. It's January. So I'm going to start this preserve again for our beloved Caesar. This is something, again, we can share sometimes when we need it. And that is olive farm and some olive groves. Okay, well that works, I guess. Olive grove and a warehouse for olives. We need 2, I think, but we'll start with 1. Caesar asked for olives, so we got to have some olives going out here for Caesar. That works. And we'll just fill that up. When that gets up, maybe we'll do another one. But we do need... I'm going to turn that so I don't put it down. I can catch it. See? Oh! Well, you can always do this. I want to put it up here because I don't want it. I want room for another warehouse. And that'll just put olives in that warehouse for Caesar. Wool, hello. So, I think we can do this. Have to look at our labor, but I think we got plenty of guys. This will be for the basic goods, so we'll get patios and evolve our guys, but we'll also sell an absolute ton of clothing. So just like we did with the glass, we're going to do a ton of clothing stores. See if they get enough wool for that. They will. I mean, they just keep putting out the wool. So I know that's a lot, but we sell a lot of clothes as well, and we need it for the city too. So I'm trying to cover both the city and our industrial needs. There's 2 trade ports that want clothing. So I'll let that cook. This is already set up for clothes and wool. Difference is these guys are working at the loom. Guy's up here sewing. This guy's flying a kite. This guy's dancing around. This guy's playing chess with himself or something. He keeps on getting on both sides. He's playing a game with himself of some kind. He's playing chess. Yeah, see, he just moved. Now he gets up and goes to the other side of the table and does the other side. So I don't know if he's playing chess or checkers, but he's playing games. But look at all the wool. I just keep on pouring it on. Bring it on, boys. We'll take it. Back to work. Yep, he's not flying kites now. So now we're making tons of clothes. And apparently, all of a sudden, look at that. So, if we open up a trade route for clothes and get iron as well, or there's $500 for that guy, and $1,200 for this guy, we're like deep in the hole. So let's go no with that guy. We're in the hole enough. Trade port, okay. Where are the dots? Okay, that way. I turn this around. Oh, look at that. Sweet jumping Caesar IV. Sell some clothes, my friend. And we got some timber. Did we set up a warehouse for that? We didn't. Got clothes, and this is glass. What we need is weapons. So, warehouse. And this is going to be just for timber. Timber. And this is going to be, we don't have the trade route open yet, but we will. That's for iron. Now, part 1 is over in 15 minutes. And we've got all our basics going. We're in the hole, but in 15 minutes we won't be. This guy's already set. It's got clothing going. You see how that works? Let's get rid of this. It costs a little money, but we can handle it. I think we can handle it. We got glass ready to go on both of those ports. Watch, we're out of the hole already. Oh, I thought he was going to stop for the clothes. Nope, he's getting the glass. 355 in the black. Oh, that guy's leaving town. He doesn't like it. Don't have any entertainment. No entertainment in this town? Well, I'm out. See ya. Peace, love, and Grateful Dead. I'm out. See, he's unhappy. Oh, now he's happy. Make up your mind, man. All right, we got to get an odium in here. How about behind? This is a little far from these guys. We can put another one up here, but how about right here? This might be nice because we want to cater to the rich people too. And this will be enough entertainment for them to get happy. The middle class, anyway. Let's see how far that reaches. It won't go very far up there. And we'll go to the entertainment overlay, odium overlay. All right, well, it gets better with more people. So, oops. Let's put in more people. All right. All right. Well, we'll put that in for now. As soon as we get more people, that'll make more of a difference. We can also put one up here. Let's do that. Let's put an odium up here too. Okay. And then as the middle class prospers, they'll be able to reach more and more people. And that'll be good. Now everybody's got odium coverage. Everybody's happy. Must have had some middle class people move in. All right. Nobody's leaving. Good. We do have to think about some kind of amenities for our upper class. We have to have some money. But we'll make some money here.
Our city is losing money.
Is it?
We do not have enough jobs for all of our workers.
One person. 360. Okay, good. We have a huge industry to begin up here. Huge. Another one. This is going to be another huge industry right here. We need room for it. Yeah, we can do it this way. Olive farm. Olive farm. Olive farm. I'm going to go with 3. And that will make a lot of olives. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And along here, just like these guys, why not? We'll go. Olive oil factory, olive oil factory, olive oil factory, Olive oil factory. We're not going to use these olives. That's for Caesar. There. Okay. Olive oil factory, and down here, yet another White House. Right. This will be for olive oil. So they make it up here. I'm gonna store it down here. We're gonna find a trade route. We already got a place where we can sell it here. Not here. Here. This guy, Latium. So I'm going to do that. Don't look like we're getting a ton load of glass down there. Oh, we need more glass? They're eating it up here. Nice. Alright. Okay. Can't believe we need more glass than that. Have enough wool? Doesn't look like it. Not quite. Alright, well, let's get another 2,500 citizens. Yay! Alright, we need wool. So let's get some more wool going. It's facing the wrong way. Alright. Oh, good. Okay, there's some hills there. Yeah. Okay. More wool, please. Caesar hasn't asked for anything. See? All filled up. So, he will ask for it, but until then, since it's all filled up, let's see if we can get them to grab it. Will they grab it out here? Probably. Yep. That guy's going way out there. You see him? This gentleman? He's going out there to grab some of that food, so that's good. He won't take all of it, and by the time Caesar asks for it, we'll be able to give it to him rather quickly. It might not be instantly, but quick enough. Okay. We don't have enough wool for full production there. Looking at our production here on the glass factories, look full of sand. So I got plenty of sand. And these guys, of course, the sun's going down. The olives got to get going. But see, that warehouse is full. Oh boy, we need some
We do not have enough jobs for all of our workers.
There are... Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
As I'm bailing out the city, I'm Mr. Mediocre. I got it. I got it. Mr. Mediocre. But I just saved the city again. But why we're not prospering out here, I don't know. Okay. We got this. Latvium's selling it. That's good. That'll increase our monies. See how we're doing as far as our exports. 30 of 30. So we have plenty of glass there. 45 of 50. So we could use just a little bit more glass, I guess. Sardinia, 30 of 30. Excellent. Narbonensis, 23 of 50. Yeah, so, well, we put in another wool sheep farm manufacturer, so we're good there. Can import both wine and timber. Okay, all we got is utensil factory. So we do have to wait until January, and then we'll open up that iron trade route. Forget what they want. Well, let them use this olive until Caesar calls. That's why I put it close by. I mean, they're doing pretty good, but maybe use some of those olives up there. And he's going up there for Caesar's Preserve. Let's see how Caesar's Preserve is doing down here. Are they using it all up or what? Not exactly. Because the farms keep putting stuff in there, but they're getting out here to get some stuff. So that can help. It looks like we need it because we're still riding. Okay. Let's put a granary down here. This might help. The granary here. Maybe two. We'll call it grain and vegetable, and this one can be for meat. Now what'll happen is they'll put that grain and vegetables in here. This guy won't have as far to go to get some. And it'll also help to drain these guys too when they're hooked up. Now fill these guys right up. They should only have meat in it. What are you doing? Okay. A couple more minutes before the end of part one. So we're trying to make the riders go home. They got water. They just need food. And they're still riding. But we're starting to get food now. Need those extra granaries. This will calm things down a little bit. There we go. See, now we're getting food. Great. Ship it. Haha. That's what we needed this for. Now I'll come back looking for vegetables. What we want to do is cut this off now. That way it'll just fill up that grain again. He asked for a lot of grain, so we might need to put in another grain farm. Because he'll ask for it again. But not for a while. That's good. That took up some of the slack. That's good. Okay, we got plenty of olives. I'm going to put in another olive warehouse here. I think he asked for 50. bum, bum. All right, we're getting to the hour, the end of the episode. We have trade routes open. We're about to start a bit of a military here. We're going to sell some weapons. We're doing well. See there, he wants olives. Oh, I almost have enough. But if we just cut this off again, we'll be fine. We'll take. Oh, they're putting some in. Good. That might be it.
Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
I don't think he does. I'm the man. Alright, we'll let that fill up again. There's 2 orders we gave him right away. Gotta love that. And it helped us out a little bit there. This grain can't be put in the granary. Why? It's right there. Do it. Okay, that's part 1. Thank you for watching, and hope you're enjoying this excellent and intricate ballet here. We got $2,000, so we're doing okay. We'll make some walls, and we'll get our middle class to get happier with some luxury goods and all of that entails. And we'll do that. Well, for me, it'll be just a few seconds. For you, it'll be whenever you want. We'll continue to expand our reclamation of Carthago. Get rid of these ruins and build ourselves a beautiful city here. On part 2 to come. Might take us 4 parts to get this one done, but we'll get it done. Thanks a lot for coming along on the ride, and we'll catch you in a few. Bye.